family, peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual vittles. And today I'm going in on losing family and friends on the spiritual path. This is a touching one, family. This is a touching one. The spiritual path is the road less traveled because it's tough in the beginning. When you lose a lot of family and friends, it's tough on you. You've always had them in your life, and you really don't know what to do without them in the beginning. But I'm here to tell you, family, it's good. It's good to lose family and old friends. When you empty your plate of all your old food, it leaves the room for new food to come in your life. So when you let go of all your negative family members and your negative friends, the universe is going to bring new family members and new friends in your life. Your spiritual family are people that you don't even know yet. But they'll come in your life and you'll feel as if you've known them forever. You have this instant bond, instant trust, instant love, instant friendship. Why? Because you're vibrating on the same frequency. And that's what happens. I got spiritual family members that I've known for 1 year, 4 years, that I've loved more than my own family. Why? Because of the vibration they're on. The common similarities that we share. It's like when you tap into the spiritual realm, you tap into this earthly internet of love. And there are other people out there waiting on you. They're just waiting on you. They've been dreaming about you. They feel you. So when you meditate, you get to tap into that frequency. And when you tap into that frequency, it's like a light is being shined down on you. And people that you don't even know that's been looking for you will find you. Unfortunately, a lot of people in your family aren't privy to being spiritual. They choose to follow things that they deem as right without really knowing. Us folks on the spiritual path, we don't just take things given to us. We don't just take the food you give me. We want to know. We don't believe. We want to know. And when you know, there's no need or reason to believe in something. When you know. And that's who we are. We're knowers. I'm a firm believer of creating your own know system. No one can take that away from me or you. So when you have spiritual experiences, when you're meditating, when you're dreaming, lucid, astral traveling, doing magic, just experiencing the world on a different spiritual tier, things happen to you. Different doors of opportunity open up for you. Different windows of opportunity flow through into you. And you know it. And you can't explain it. You can't explain it to a non-believer. You can't explain it. So when you lose family and friends, all you're doing essentially is vibrating higher than them. You're vibrating higher than them. I've lost friends that I've had for over 20 years. Family members that I don't even speak to all my life. You know, I love them still, but I refuse to speak to them because I know what it's going to cause. But over time, they'll be prevented from speaking to you. They'll look at you and they'll see your aura of winning and they'll want to be down, but their ego will prevent them from asking you, what is it that you're doing to win? I go to reunions and I'm floating on a cloud. And the people in my family with light that haven't quite taken the steps that I have to grow spiritually, they come to me. In the beginning, I was going around the whole family, like, yeah, spiritual this, spiritual that, all to meditate. Wasn't getting nowhere. Now I sit in the corner with my books, my products, and I just watch. And people come to me. I don't have to get up. People come to me because they see my light. They see my light. So when you have light, you don't need a flashlight. You don't need to be shining it on people. You're going to be a beacon for people to come into you. It's just that simple, family. It's so relaxing. You know, as a child, I always wanted to be the cool dude. And my mom once told me that you are cool. And she broke down the different facets of what made me cool. And what makes you cool is being yourself. And that's what growing spiritually is. You're finding yourself on an innate, primordial level. You don't need family and friends to find what's within. That's a banger. You don't need family or friends to find out what's within. I might get that. Man, that's a banger right there. I'm glad I was able to share that with you. And that's how downloads happen. You just start talking and then something deeper pop up. And I love these videos because of that. I go back and watch these videos and I listen to myself and I'll be like, oh. Because I go into these videos open. I don't have anything written down. I don't have no scripts. My wife asked me today, what you talking about? I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I'll be talking about. I talk about what the universe thinks that I need to tell people. That's it. That's it. I'm known for being a rambler. I'll be rambling on. I'm rambling right now on tape, but I don't care because you needed to hear that. Back what I was talking about. Yeah. Losing family and friends. Your family is going to always see you as the old you. They've watched you grow up. They know your limitations and all that. They help cultivate them within you because it's a part of what they believe in. My family knows me as the old Chris. They don't know me as Chris Enlightened. I know that they don't even really believe in me like that. I've sold thousands of my books, thousands of my products on my website. And only one person that I know of in my family has purchased my book. One. And the sad part about that, she's married into the family. Family. But I don't get mad because my spiritual family supports me hard body. Anytime I do something, I got spiritual family members from Hawaii to China that buy my stuff because they love and they support me, and I do the same for them because we know no one else will. That's one reason why I started this video, because I realized you're my spiritual family. You're my spiritual family. You didn't just happen to find this video by chance. Whatever serendipitous method that led you here to this video right here, it's not a coincidence. There are no coincidences out here. Okay, family? So whatever you look up, whatever you find, whatever you listen to and read is not by chance. Find aspects of yourself within me that will help you connect spiritually. Friends. A lot of your friends are negative, but you love them because time. You spend so much time together. Time is irrelevant on the spiritual path. When I'm around my spiritual friends, time is like that. 4 hours, 10 hours. We haven't eaten, we haven't drinking no liquids. We create this quantum portal of light, and we share all this innate information with each other, and time flies by. It's real true when they say time flies when you're having fun. But when you're around negative people, friends and family members, it draws your light away from you. It strapulates your joy. It takes your love away from you. You know what I mean, family? So choose to not be around those people who aren't vibrating on the level that you're vibrating on. Solitude is important. I stay to myself. I don't have company. If you don't have a certain amount of light, if you're cursing, you're always talking about losing, you're always sharing negative videos and images and speaking negatively of people, I'm not choosing to have that energy around my deities and all my spiritual tools. I'm not going to allow you to diminish the light within my home. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that, family. So choose to be a winner. Choose to walk alone on this path. And I assure you, ask for whatever you need, and the universe is going to bring to you. When I first started my altar years ago, I felt alone. I had my wife, but that was it. And I asked the universe at my altar, and I was sincere, almost on the verge of crying. I said, please send me someone that I can trust, that I can love, that will help me grow spiritually. That's all I want. That's all I want. I said it one time. 2 weeks later, one of my first spiritual mentors, SY Myers, he came to me. He called me. I didn't give him my number. He called me. But I had been doing a bunch of public speaking in inner city, like cultural art centers, to help the youth that grew up in a hood like me, that wanted to make it out. And SY Myers' cousin was in the audience. And I seen the dude because he reminded me of me. I'm like, man, he didn't look like me, but his energy reminded me of me. That warrior, strong, good, strong eye contact. Little frown with his head tilted. I knowing he was listening. And afterwards, I was looking at him. I'm talking and people asking me questions. And he was just standing looking at me. So as I'm answering questions to these kids, I was like, after I'm done, I'm gonna go meet this dude. Met him, exchanged numbers with him. Didn't hear from him. But 2 weeks later, after I asked, SY Myers came in my life, changed my life. He helped me out on the spiritual path. He helped break down my dreams, all type of stuff, numerology. I'm a certified numerologist under him. You know, he's motivated me to do these videos. I'm a part of his Spiritual Master Accelerator class. You know what I'm saying, family? And he led me to my spiritual master, Dr. Mitchell Gibson. So whatever you do, family, go ahead and do it. Don't be scared. Don't be a spiritual punk. Go out here and win. Okay, family? And on that note, invoke that joy, smile more, give love and light, and keep on winning. I can be reached every Monday night on my radio show, Twin Flame Radio, with my lovely wife, the Divine Queen. Check out my website, theenlightenedjourney.com. Subscribe to my YouTube page, and keep winning, family. And on that note, winning!